Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm your incredible host, Anime Alchemist, and welcome back to another unboxing episode. Once again, another character from the Queen's Blade universe. More specifically, though, the Queen's Blade Rebellion. Much like these two characters here, it is the same brand, same style. It's a part of the set, and I've just gone ahead and ordered another one off eBay, and it has just showed up now. I've had this thing in my possession for about 10 minutes. So I'm just really excited to crack this thing open and get in there. You can actually see the other two here. Now this one I actually did a unboxing episode on. This one I tried to do, but the camera audio was so distorted I just simply couldn't upload it. So let's just get these two out of the way because I know something bad is going to happen if I just keep them close by. So I'm just going to go ahead and move them over here. Now let's move this here. I'm going to flip up my goggles so I can actually see what is going on. So basic, information on the top here, shipping information, blah, blah, blah. So how I actually came across this one is, once again on eBay, I, simply bought it, as you know. But just like the other two, it was on sale, or at least they didn't realize how cheap they were selling it for. The other two were bought from a completely different seller, but I noticed that this online, the eBay seller, right, the eBay store, was selling them for $35 US. And then, if you scroll down, there's even the exact identical one that the same eBay seller is actually selling them, but for a much higher price, because I'm guessing that they're, just selling other stores' stock on their, eBay store for the foot tracker. And someone messed up in the communication. Someone got the numbers wrong, and they accidentally listed them for much cheaper than they were supposed to be, and that is what's happened here again. So this is a different seller, but same thing happened. They accidentally listed it much cheaper. So I paid $35 for this, $35 for this. Same with the other two there. And as soon as I did it, the price just shot straight up to $95. So that's pretty good deal. So here we have the actual box here. Let's go ahead and open it. Now this character is the, she is the main character, really. Cool, here we have some Japanese newspaper here. Nothing, I have no idea what these are. And this one is a little bit bigger, obviously ripped from the same one. Got a small picture. Kind of got a newspapery smell to it, but overall just Japanese language I cannot understand. So this is now done. Alright, so it's just, I can actually see the character, and it's right here. So, funny thing about the Queen's Blade universe, it's really focused on about, several different women at once, or at least 7 different characters at once. But one has to be the main character. You have to say who's the main character of the Queen's Blade universe, and many would say, oh, it's kind of complicated, and yeah, it is, but one technically is the main character. In the first Queen's Blade universe, it was Lena, the Wandering Warrior, and this one, it was actually her. Annelotte, yeah, that's her. And we've got that off. A lot easier to get out than the last ones. Take a good look here. Very nice, Queen's Blade Rebellion. And just like the other packages, it's got these little side nicks here, which I'm guessing are for vending machines. You punch these out, they can hang in vending machines. And not only that, claw games, arcade games, as the Japanese love, well, every society loves, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. 1, 2. I really need to watch it again, the Queen's Blade. I've got of it. And the new season. There's a new season that's coming out, apparently. It's streaming now. I don't know when it's going to be on DVD. As soon as it gets out, though, I'm buying it, regardless if it's in English or not. And the Queen's Blade, that is in English. It's funny. I bought the Queen's Blade in 2016 from Perth Supernova, just on a whim, and I'm going there next month, exactly a month from today. I'll be in Perth, Perth City in Australia, and I'll be just rocking up in the full-on nerd fest. This is very delicate here. I do not want to tear anything. Alright, it should be free. This is always the hard bit. It really is. Because I want the box in pristine condition, you know. I want to be able to turn around and say it's new. Come on. Ah, I see. I did the same thing I did before. I didn't cut here. I'm trying not to use my nails, you know. Got it. Ha ha ha. Got it. So I don't need the knife anymore, at least not yet. So I'm just going to put that right down there. So in the time being, I've uploaded a couple more animes, at least reviewed a couple more animes, and YouTube has just taken them down because, you know, of footage violation, of copyright violation. I've uploaded Umaru, and I've uploaded, what's it called? How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. And Umaru you can actually view, but you have to be in Japan. And How Not to Summon a Demon Lord was completely taken down. So that really does kind of suck. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. The actual... It's actually kind of got a sweet smell to it, unlike the other ones which had a very strong plastic smell. It also appears to be packed a little differently as well. There's a sort of cylindrical packaging style. That was never in the other two. It was always rectangles. Oh, gently. Oh, it rolled. It rolled. I nearly died. Oh. That seems to be everything. I'm just going to put that right chair. I'm going to take my glasses all together because they are getting annoying. They're heavy as hell. Oh, her base is like... The other two bases, right? They're round. Shouldn't have done that. They've got a perfectly round base. This is this is an oval shaped one. I'm going to need my knife again. Lucky I kept it on hand. And slice. Open. And enjoy. That goes there. Little wording at the right there is how you know which is the front. Jeez, yeah. Let's take a look. So just like the other ones, the quality is very, very high on these. Plastic goes underneath her head. It looks like, yes, her head does come off. I think it does. I don't want to pull too hard though. So it can just slide out. There we go. Seems a lot less delicate than the other two. That one goes there, that one goes there. So she was the main character in Rebellion. What is so interesting about her? Well, what does that go like? It goes like that. Okay. What's interesting about her is that she claimed to be a boy. She went around and she was a vigilante, right? And that also meant pissing off the guards, the royal guards as well. And so she was considered somewhat of an enemy of the kingdom. But she disguised herself as a man. She gave herself a deep voice, and you couldn't really tell anything under the armor that she wore. So many just thought that she was a guy, but no, she was a very, very attractive woman. And some of you may or may not know, this is a fan service anime, so there is nudity involved. Pretty much every scene, or at least every fight, there's nudity involved, and this is definitely the case with Queen's Blade. So we have her sword. She's also half demon as well, so whenever she gets really mad or upset or something can trigger it, she goes full demon. Hmm. There's also a little split in her hair here. I don't know if that's just a manufacturing thing or perhaps it looks like it's supposed to split in two. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Right where her hand is, there's a small split in her hair. Okay, that goes like that. Huh. Ah, I see. Silly me. I'm trying to really see how her hands are positioned. So that just sticks out like that. It's kind of hard to say. These things aren't exactly perfect. You know, they're not made perfect. Ah, okay, yeah. Got it. Got it, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have her right here. I'm just going to gently lift her up. Perfect. So she's not as intricate or as delicate as the other two over there. She's a lot more, secure, a lot more solid, but still very good quality and, of course, the same brand as well. So I do keep the boxes. I keep the boxes. So when I actually display them, I display them just like that, all folded up. This will be all folded up nicely, but that's how they look. And everything that was in the box goes straight back in there. So I really just try to keep it as authentic as possible. So this is really her. This cost me $35 US. That is a steal. If you get lucky, you might be able to find another carrier or some kind of mistake just like I did. But I don't know what's been happening, but someone keeps accidentally mislabeling these for the prices. Shortly after I buy it for $35, it bounces right back up to 95. So perhaps it's a sort of one-time only special or some sort of periodic special, but that is just the good. That's just what I paid for it, and it's a damn good price. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Anime Alchemist, and keep watching.